Let's see how these teams fight it out.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
I believe Enigma, red,
blue.
Splash. Wait, what? No.
Did you not swap them? Yeah, Enigma.
Did I not swap them? Oh lordy. Wheats
Go to show lobby.
Blue is Splash. Wheats, Splash, blue. Boom. Easy enough. Blue, water, Splash.
Still can do wonders for a team's push potential.
Yeah, it's at those open areas where Reinhardt may struggle against the dive bomb. For Team Riptide seeming to go downstairs, gonna try and
Yes, Wheat.
It's correct.
Yeah, Wheat is on
in-game.
Splash.
Thank God.
Yeah, I was double checking in the game and then on the bracket.
It is. Splash is up 1-0 currently off of King's Row. A little conversing there to make sure things are good. But
Everything is set now. Let's get into these team comps. It looks like Wheat is going to be going over to the Diva. He's staying on that, actually. Milk Faucet staying with the Winston. They're going with the dive, except Deleted is not on the Tracer anymore. He is going over to the Soldier 76, dealing with that fair for now. Same team comp from Enigma, except this time Big Brother is on the Diva instead of Winston. The fight is breaking out. Diva's defense matrixing in the face. Ojiru picking up 2 kills real quickly. Very good job from him. Shori's dropping dangerously low, gets healed up, but taken out in the very end.
quite a good offensive push right there by Enigma. Once again, has the Pharah. No mercy here. May work out for them on a King of the Hill. As they're going to move in there. Splash tiptoeing their way in there. Not quite sure which way they want to go, but currently Mega just gets melted in that tiny room. As Splash is now looking to move into the point here, pushing Enigma off to the other side of Well here. Let's see who the first one will be. Back to the pit. Maybe one of the Winstons. Oh, Milk Faucet just barely getting pulled off to the side, but looks like Zenoda and Wheats getting a couple kills themselves. Looks like they're going to be trying to solidify their capture here as they're halfway through. As Enigma is just bleeding the point dry for as many percentage points as they can get. Deleted doing a lot of work in the back. The double kill.
Big Brother not going for any stall there. Doesn't want to give up any ult charge or anything like that. Very dangerously low. He's going to have to back out for now. Throwing that defense matrix up. Trying to soak up some damage as he's getting healed. Teams regrouping. 3 ultimates from Enigma. 2 from Splash. Soon to be 5, actually. And for both teams. Very close ult charge. The Tracer's the only ones without their ult. Here comes the self-destruct.
Self-destruct leads it off into the map, but Transcendence, for sure, he's going to do some healing here, but Ojira is going to respond in kind with his own Transcendence, as looks like Enigma fighting in small spaces is going to work out for them as Milk Faucet is getting chased out of there. And 2 other Splash team members died earlier in that fight, and Deleted can't quite make it out. This Party Boy is just trying to get some last-minute direct hits there as he's floating right above the precipice of the entrance to the point there. Not bad ultimate economy from both teams here.
No. Seems a bit more in favor of Splash. Primal Rage coming out, trying to knock people into the pit. No one is back to the pit just yet, but Ojira does get taken out along with Michael. Deleted, popping that tack by as it cleans up some kills in the end.
Boy, Mega doing the double leap there to get
Mega's gonna have to get out
of town.
Yeah, he was the last one alive, had to get out.
And Splash taking that point with a lot of kills, obviously. Deleted uses Tac Visor. I was about to say it would probably have been overkill, but he looks like he wanted to switch over to Genji here as he gets directed by a concussive blast from Party Boy, but looks like Big Brother trying to stick up front here to try and wedge a hole into the point for the rest of Team Enigma, but the stick from Michael the Clever to lead it off, and it looks like Party Boy is going to pick off the other support as a pulse bomb and a self-destruct get placed in the middle, but grabbing no one. Both ults just getting in place there, but Transcendence from Majiru, who is actually out of position there, going to be rushing over to heal his teammates here. Looks like Wheats can't quite get back on the mech. And it's just a trickle effect from both sides. Hopefully we don't have another 9-minute run like we did last final in the Moon stream. Boy, oh boy.
Both teams 2-2. It's like Transcendence does come out from Shiori. He's trying to keep his tanks alive there. Throws on the orbs on Deleted, who's on that backline there. Self-destruct, doesn't pick anyone, but Party Boy falls into the pit, it seems.
I think he directed himself. He got damaged himself.
Oh, directed himself? I didn't catch that.
So. It looks like Splash is
Just
going to
Michael.
take it. Over time here.
Can't get to the point. Ooh, just too late.
Just a few ticks away. Couldn't quite dash on the point. Splash is going to take the first round. No one fell into the pit, but we still have time for that.
Yeah, we just needed to get come full circle.
Truly.
Another really
But there's
good Widow
always-
map, but I don't expect either teams to be pulling it out here.
Yeah, quite an annoying map if you have a good Widow, because there's just so many tiny crevices that you can hide in. And it's
Lines of
kinda
sights,
difficult.
high ground.
Line of sights,
Oh, yeah.
and you have to have a very good counter Winston or Genji or whoever to try and deal with them, because they're usually deep inside enemy lines. Or I guess their own lines, as it was.
I mean, even
Both
then, you can
teams-
get up a really good spot. You can even spawn camp with Widow on this map. If you get up on the broken pillar on the enemy side, you can practically see into their spawn. There's not a lot they can do about it.
Mega and Party Boy having a little bit of communication here. Shiori is knocked down right away as they jumped him really quick. So it looks like Party Boy is just going away, not paying attention to the Deleted, who just dashes right through him, and Big Brother demeched and killed as well. So Splash is making their way through Team Enigma here, unless Michael and Mega can do a lot here. They do demech Wheats, but it looks like they're going to have to back off as 5 members of Splash against 2 of Enigma, and there goes Michael's pulse bomb, wasted onto the ground. Actually, no, I'm sorry. He still has 80%. I saw an effect that was similar to a pulse bomb.
I think it was
NA.
Zenoda.
Zenoda.
Might have gotten his pulse bomb off. On the point. Trying to stick Mega, but it did not stick.
Speaking of Zenoda, way out of position, trying to get a little bit of damage there in the enemy lines, but gets taken down immediately with back and forth kills here from either side.
Deleted is on that soldier in the back line, trying to do what he can. Deflect in his face. Looks like Enigma is going to be able to retake the point. Deleted not able to hold off long enough. 5 on the point. It's going to capture real quick. Both teams going back and forth. Mega setting up on that high ground, looking for an opportunity to jump in, but gets
Winston's-
doved on himself.
He's just playing tag at this point. The shield for good measure from Mega, who is going to have Primal Rage here. A lot of ultimates going to be thrown out here, but was Zenoda getting punished for trying to dive in there a little too early without assistance from a team? It's going to be
Primal Rage
probably
ready for both teams.
yeah,
Actually.
it's going to be interesting if Splash is going to come into this. This will be maybe not a good idea for Splash, but Mega trying to keep them at bay. But out comes Sombear from Clever and Transcendence from the other side. It's going to be a fight here, as no one can kill each other currently. Wheat's so close, but hits the self-destruct shield just on the edge. Out comes Deleted, getting 2, maybe 3. He's looking for as many as he can, but that's all he'll need. He gets a dash. There's his 3 and a 4th. Wow, that is probably play of the match right there, folks.
Yeah,
Taking it
I mean,
back.
I think he got a say in every single one of those kills. That was a team wipe, folks. No
Let's see how
staggers for them, though.
Yeah, let's see how
you were
Enigma's
saying,
going to
yeah.
take this, because they got a lot of ultimates to burn here, and they're now on a Kree.
I'm expecting a grab to come out. Maybe get Wheats out of the mech if they can. Try to throw it
That's their
behind him.
first line.
And they do not want him to be in that grab eating it. Oh! 3-man pulse bomb.
I was about to say, I was surprised they threw out the grab, but Michael went around to the back side of Wheats, who had the defensive matrix up, but it's not a 360 effect there. And they grab a nice 3-piece, and they're going to retake it. Impressive there.
even then, I feel like Defense Matrix sometimes is way too lenient. I've stuck divas on the side and my pulse bomb just disappears. Like that 180 defense in front of her.
You just never know.
Maybe it's just because I'm bad.
Oh, but Zenota getting a pulse bomb, not really intended for Mega, but Mega gets in the way of the explosion.
Primal going onto the backline with deleted, helping him out. Does take out Party Boy. 3 members down. Existence dropping dangerously low. Looks like Splash is able to retake the point. Both teams in the 80s, waiting for them to regroup and jump in.
And Existence used a sound barrier there. He probably shouldn't have. They're just trying to bleed the point for a couple more percentage points, but they needed that to get back in here and keep the fight going, as Mega actually has to pop out Primal Rage and has to get healed up by Transcendence from Ajiro. So they're using ultimates early here in this fight. Shield's gonna block a self-destruct from Wheats. The Party Boy gets killed by the mech, I think, actually, being recalled in as it tries to dash in. But Splash are doing a good job here, cleaning up the rest of Enigma, and they're going to be taking second map go up 2-0 in Ilios.
Yeah, Delita did a lot of work on that Genji, swapping it up from that Soldier 76 that he was on in the beginning. Seems like the best play for them.
It's good to see these teams being able to switch up their compositions here, not trying to stick it out with what they feel comfortable with, especially with the DPS switching off. Tanks and healers been pretty standard. Shiori switching between Zen and Ana.
Yeah, going from a more damage reliant dive to something that can heal up a bit more sustain. Seems to be working out for them.
And it looks like Enigma are going to go with a Reaper and Roadhog. Maybe this is a new combo they're trying out. But I'm interested to see how this Roadhog is going to deal against this other team with the new fire rate and damage reduction here. Already hooking up Milk Faucet.
Oh, it looks like it's going to do just fine.
Just fine. But a great anti-heal from Shiori to kind of make Enigma have to back up on their heal a bit here as Michael's getting pushed into a corner. But he's just non-stop firing.
Just look at Party Boy's health bar. It goes down, but then just slowly climbs back up from that passive healing that he has now.
The
does get taken
kills.
out. Zeno
Not
getting
enough.
that burst damage. Looks like Splash is going to be on the point first.
Existence here in Mega. The last ones try and get out, and they're going to try and stall him as best they can. Existence still going, but the hook from Zenota actually, I think, gets killed by his own pulse bomb as he threw it out, and the hook brought it right back to him. Oh, a supercharged, nanocharged Diva. You don't see this every day, as he's just right-clicking or left-clicking in their faces. Michael can't get killed. Self-destruct as a last measure to get the mech back. Does get Big Brother. Didn't quite see that one coming, but Michael.
No, Big Brother was taking a nap on the job. He was sleeping right next to a bomb. Yeah, he was.
Unfortunate.
Deleted. You know, very sneaky spot. Yeah, he was hiding up there waiting for his opportunity. He does have his ultimate, probably waiting for the Nano Blade.
Yeah, he's going to have to wait a bit here.
Out.
Yeah, they may just have to go with a Nano
raw
blade. Just a blade. It's, yeah, raw blade. There you go.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Ooh, not going to get that Nano up anytime soon. Shiori does get taken out. Michael landing those hooks, the Golden Roadhog hooks, showing that he does not need to be nerfed to still, or he doesn't need that buff to do damage.
Right. I mean, with assistance from the team, you'll be doing just fine. And look at that team of Enigma, 6 ultimates. They got it all in the pocket, waiting to be used offensively or defensively. Who knows? But they still got quite a bit to.
Zeno can sneak onto the point here. Never mind, just gonna teleport on out. I think that's the first successful repositioning I've ever seen. Oh, ultimates used from both teams. Just
everything.
No one dying.
Wow.
Oh, Deleted died, yeah.
Deleted got anti-healed and destroyed right away, but lost the blade. But with over, I think, 6 ultimates used, Enigma is going to hold on. I mean, I guess they needed those 4 ultimates to keep it going.
Yeah, I guess they found their swing of things. Just 2 shotgun here. It's just tank busters. Nano Monkey coming out in the fight.
Oh,
Does get slept, but woken up. Ooh, the boop.
yeah, the boop from the jump, and Toledo going right into the lines, but looks like Clever going to get a boop kill himself, and Enigma getting 2 down already, trying to go in as best they can with a visor and a self-destruct, and looks like that's good enough for them to clean up as Milk Faucet, the last one there. He has Primal Rage. He pops it with like 20 health left, I believe.
Deleted
there
the
along
point
to try
with
and
him.
help him off. They're just trying to keep it there. I guess they got to be there with 98%. Deleted going to have his blade. He can jump up. There's Zenoda also coming in to join the fight. He has his Death Blossom too, which is going to be a good use here, but Defensive Matrix eating the whole thing. Another Death Blossom from the other side from Party Boy. He does get a few kills himself.
This ball's
Self-destruct
coming out.
going up and down. Grabs no one. They're just trickling in as best they can. Deleted never got a chance to get his blade out there.
Some might
God,
say
the
he got
absolute
deleted.
Murder. The absolute murder of Milk Faucet.
Oh,
by
yeah.
Mecha.
Just,
Score 2-1.
the never-ending fire from Diva. Just that poor monkey had no idea what was coming. Looks like we have another opportunity to send people back to the pit, but both teams sticking with the Reaper. No Ferris, no boops.
No boost in there, but
hooks,
hopefully
though.
the Lucios can do it. Yeah, Roadhog
Roadhog.
hooks too. And with hopefully it's not. Well, I mean, it could be a reverse sweep. But so far, Splash isn't really switching it up as much from the last map to this one. It'll be interesting to see what happens as they continue to see the Reaper and Roadhog from Enigma here. Looks like they're going to go right into the action, right in the middle, next to the well. Give me some pit kills, baby. You know you want to. Michael getting really low, the perfect dash timing right onto the enemy team. Deleted getting 3 dash kills. What some awesome resets he had there. And Wheats is just sleeping on the job there after a great offensive push. Deleted. Already up to 50%. Seems like it should be higher.
Yeah, that the dash resets. I mean, it doesn't do particularly a lot of damage. I believe it does 50 damage per dash. Getting those last hits, however, very flashy, very good, I guess.
Oh, you can rack up the damage per minute very quickly if you can get those
Yeah.
timed right.
Get through a couple enemy teammates or a couple of enemy players. Damage stacking up on it, get your ultimate up fast.
Oh,
Deleted
boy.
at his ultimate already. Let's see if he's gonna have to pop it here. Never mind.
Jeez.
Zenote is just gonna kill the entire team. That's a team wipe.
I mean, when you pile people into a small alleyway and you got a Death Blossom, what else are you gonna do but press
Oh
Q?
yeah. I mean, look
What
at
else
this.
do
They
you
still
do?
have 3 ultimates, almost 4, while what is that? Enigma. Sorry, Enigma doesn't have any. Closest one are the support ultimates.
And those are going to be in response or to get onto the point in response of other people ultimating against them, but they're
We
trying
might see
their
a
best
melee
with
here.
Zoda's sitting off the back, but Soundbearer and Transcendence from either side here. Deleted. True his best. He gets 1. Looking for his second, but gets killed himself. So far, the point still in Splash's possession
Party
here.
Boy is going to use that ultimate, trying to save himself, gets a bit of health back. Healing off of that monkey. They can push here. It's just the supports on here. All they need to do is land a hook. He does.
Oh, he gets the hook, and there you go. Shiori goes down, but along with Michael as well, he
back
can't
to the
quite
pit.
keep it up.
No.
Oh, so close. Noda just barely tiptoeing the edge there. But
His
Felix
body
rocket to
landed in the pit.
face. Close enough. I'll take it. Looks like teams fighting around the pit themselves. Defensive matrices going crazy. I guess matrices to be grammatically correct. Primal Rage coming out, smash people in and around, all up and down. Self-destruct gets no one, just zones people off point. Splash still have possession of the point here. Enigma is trying to break that. This is basically a do or die at this point. If Splash gets this round, they move on to round 2. Enigma is knocked out.
Wheats
The fight can...
taken out of mech. They can capture here. They have Diva at oh, never mind. She's out of her mech too. Just
Zoda.
throwing it Clean up
Just
that last bit
solo
of kill.
ult.
Yeah. Doesn't even get the kill off of it. Ooh, milk busted. Lands and takes a nap.
And there you go, taken away. Team Splash gets the big win, 2-0 over Enigma. They'll be facing Wet Lemons in round 2.
Play of the match.
Good
Well played by both
games.
teams. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very close. Is that 3-man?
There it is.
Perfect timing too. Right as the D.Va hops out of mechs, cleans up Shuri in the end. And I'm pretty sure he got the other Tracer. Forgot who was playing it at the time. The team swaps for so much.
That was such a clutch moment because they were already down 2 as their McCree and I think another support went down a few seconds before that very clutch engagement. That pulse bomb grab, the old standard, the old standby, I guess, coming to give another good showing. Once again, Team Splash taking it over 2-0 from Enigma. Wonderbar. Boostio won us the round, as Enigma says, but you lost the war. Unfortunate. But we're going to try and move along quickly as we can to get the next game going, because we're just a few minutes behind. So it'll be Splash versus Wet Lemons for round 2. Winner of that gets to be streamed and casted by Moon himself. I'm sure it's at midnight again, because that's the times he's been choosing the last couple qualifiers. The last one before the Invitational on July 7th. 8 teams duke it out for, I believe, it's over $1,200 dues.
1,200.
In that, yeah, plus
It's like a
donations from
GTX
community.
1080 Ti. It's like a singular one.
Just one.
Just one.
But in the meantime, we'll be taking a short TM break. Try our best to get everyone in position, the teams in the right places. So we'll be taking a break. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.